Hey, what's up, guys? It's Raynan here again, and you're watching Hello Hello Mix Vlogs, and it's the day before New Year, and I would just like to greet everyone Happy New Year, and hope 2021 ushers in a renewed hope and optimism. I hope you're still optimistic about what's gonna happen in 2021, because I am. Yeah, but we still have to prepare ourselves for the worst, expect the best, and that's all what we can do right now. um, so I'm just doing this just so I can share some of my thoughts. Normally New Year's Eve is no different from any other day. There's no fireworks around here. Even if you do, you have to get at least from what I understand is to get a permit of some sort. Because if ever it comes down to another house and it causes a fire, that's a big problem. But yeah, the past 3 years on New Year's Eve, um, just across our house is an empty space where they would launch their fireworks, but it never lasts a long time. Probably only few 5 to 10 minutes, and that's about it. And then everyone disperses and goes back to their own houses, and only few people who does that. So yeah, I just watch from the comforts of my living room, right? And then that's it, and we go to sleep after that. Well, never expect anyone to light any fireworks anyway. So yeah, I'm just doing this to give you an update. You know, if you haven't noticed it yet, you would probably uh, notice that I always talk about the U.S. What the U.S. is doing, and the U.S. Federal Reserve. It's the Federal Reserve. U.S. Federal Reserve is their central bank essentially. So it has different branches around the U.S. So they have the St. Louis Central Bank. They have the New York Fed, right? So yeah, the reason why is because the U.S. is the biggest capital market in the whole world, and all the money is just getting distributed from the U.S. because partly because of the currency. The U.S. dollar is the world reserve currency, so everything that is bought and transacted or transactions around the world is uh, being paid for in US dollar, right? And besides, US whatever the US Federal Reserve does, it's like all the central banks around the world is just emulating what they're doing. Like what they're doing now is printing more money, and all the central banks around the world, they just we're not gonna sit back and relax and just watch that. They're printing more money, so they're doing what the U.S. Federal Reserve is doing at the same time. So, right? Uh, yeah. So, I'd like to touch on my the cryptocurrency because the past few days we've seen the XRP. XRP is the first cryptocurrency that I bought, as I said about it a couple of times already. From what I can recall, XRP was the first one that I bought, and it has come down by more than 50%. That's what I and keep on saying to you, that cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, they're very very volatile, and if you can't handle if you can't handle the volatility of it, that you're gonna lose half of what you invested, then this is not for you. So what I did, because because I'm not investing for, just for a year. I'm investing for the future. My goal is for long term, because I know that eventually these paper cash, since they're printing it to oblivion, right? So it's a race down to the bottom of the pit. So essentially, they're gonna have to switch to a digital form somehow, because it's like in Sweden, if I'm not mistaken, that Sweden, they, I think they're not using, if ever they're using, it's only bare minimal paper currency, so everything is done through the cell phones, right? So that's what I am preparing for, that eventually we'll have to shift to a digital form of this money, that they just can, yes, it's only a few strokes on the computer, and you're all done. You have your own money out of nothing, out of thin air, right? So when I first bought my XRP, this was in 1st of January last year. Oh, this year. It was at the same level as what it is right now. It's at 0.21 something per coin, or per token. So yeah, so it has lost. It went up to at least uh, point 0.70 or 75 cents. 75 cents. So now it's 21 cents. So there you go. It has lost like not only half, but up, I think, like 3/4, right? Or 2/3 of it. Okay, so yeah, if you're not comfortable losing your money, right, your cash or whatever you call it, yeah, don't go into a crypto. But Bitcoin has just gotten to its highest level, so it's now trading at almost 28,000 or even more. So yeah, so it's very very volatile. It can go up, it can go down, but mostly it can go down. So it's not, if it's not for you, then don't do it. Um, right. So I barely touched on that. So I'm gonna make another video, because I'm gonna have to put this into smaller videos, because otherwise we're gonna be running like 10-20 minutes or maybe even more, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna make another video about something else, like what we have done these past few years and what we're doing, right? So I'm here, I'm eating my breakfast, right? I'm sorry if I jump from one topic to another, because as you can see, I'm here in the, you know, nandito ako sa kainan, and because my kids are upstairs, they're still sleeping, they're still asleep, or yeah, I don't want to disturb them, because the computer is upstairs, and yeah, I'm doing it here. And besides that, I don't have any script to read. That's why I keep on jumping from one topic to another, so please bear with me, and just hang on there. We're just gonna make some thoughts. I just gather up all my thoughts, and yeah, start recording again. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, part 2 of this. And yeah, have a great new year, and hope you stay safe, and protect yourself at all times.